This is Survival, Fountain of Youth. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. So this is a game which I guess is based on real events, or so the game says, where they went to go and try to find, well, the Fountain of Youth. And it is a survival game. Is this a tutorial thing where I have to kill... Is this a raccoon that got on the ship? I am left in awe. How did it get on this ship? Yeah, so it's a single player survival experience where you are attempting to well, basically at first survive, and then later on, you know, oh, I see, it escaped from the cage. That makes complete and utter sense, because I was just like, how is this possible? Anyways, you probably crash. Why are you sleeping in... Anyways, doesn't matter. So you try to survive on on land or whatever, and then from there on, once you're set and you're good to go and you're surviving, you're going to go out and try to make discoveries and stuff like that. So, kind of an interesting gameplay concept, and kind of a neat design concept, gameplay-wise. Let's get this on the map stand and take a look at what we have to deal with. Oh, yes, of course. This all makes complete sense. So it's set on the Caribbean islands, 16th century explorer, craft tools, shelter, uncover the secret of ancient civilizations and your own fate. There's only so much you can do in a day, but the game gives you a lot of different, I guess you would say, customization choices in terms of how your survival build or setup is done. And yeah, it's kind of fascinating. I can take 2 items. What is this, like Survivor? Probably a backpack and a navy coat. Okay, probably a weapon, an iron knife, bag of medicine, provisions. I will take a cutlass. I can't take anything else. Nothing else? That's all I'm allowed? Jump through the window? Well, good luck out there, man. Hopefully you don't cut yourself. The thing looks sharp. I take it everyone else just died. The storm came out of nowhere, and somehow the ship in the water got lit on fire. It doesn't make any sense, but we're just going with it. You know what I mean? We're just going with it. And it's a bit of a loading thing, but that's only because we're getting to the main island, and then, yeah, we're all good to go. So the game has 2 different performance options. So that's kind of exciting. We've got quality and performance. This is the quality mode. I've earned some rewards points. Yay. So quality mode is like your fuller 4K, and it's actually targeting 60 FPS, but it's more like, at times, 50-ish FPS. And then you can switch to performance mode, which is a slightly more aggressive resolution scaling technology. Well, setting being applied. And yeah, this one also exhibits the same sort of performance thing, where it's like targeting 60 FPS, but like we're actually getting 50-ish FPS, or a little bit under some of the times. So neither mode is perfectly optimized or whatnot for this experience. Performance gives you like a little bit more literal performance, but quality mode does look a little bit better. And because, you know, the frame rate is sort of similar between the two, it seems, almost. I don't know. If you want to get a little bit closer to 60 FPS, I do think performance mode is your best option, but it does look a lot clearer with the actual quality mode being played here. So anyways, let's get to surviving. You know, I picked the knife so I could stab the crabs, and that didn't turn out. How come all of a sudden my inventory is so flush with items? Or, you know, stuff that I can put in. So yeah, your typical kind of survival game. You're gonna have to like survive against the elements. Maybe I should have picked the spear and then I could have collected fish. I didn't think fishing would be a big part of the experience. That would have been a lot smarter. A shell, how exciting. So we've got to craft ourselves an open coconut. It's gonna take 10 minutes to craft these things. That's a lot of work. Eat the coconut now? Oh, wow. As you can tell, there's your usual elements of gameplay. You know what? Actually, I am going to go for performance, because it is actually... it is actually smoother overall. Yeah, it is actually smoother most of the time. For sure. Definitely hitting the higher fluidity targets. Yeah. So a typical survival thing where there's like lots of gameplay mechanics to this. No tool selected. Tree bark, small stick. I will take this small stick. I'd love some tree bark. Collect resources. Give me the bark. Restored in 13 days. Okay. I'm gonna take 3 branches from you. Thank you, tree. Harvest a stone. I feel like that's a really weird way to put that. Don't you mean just, like, pick up a stone? I feel like I'm not... Oh, am I actually harvesting? I have to harvest stone. Okay. Yeah, I actually have to harvest stone. Alright. That's a weird way to put that. Harvest the stone. Now I have an axe. Harvest a long stick. Okay. That just sounds like a lot of work. Mapping charcoal, stone cutter, fire starters, melee weapons. I got a club. I don't have anything to make a captain's hat. I really like the captain's hat. Harvest a long stick. Sounds good. I will take 2 long sticks. Thank you. And the day's time goes by because you can actually see the time being used as we're trying to survive here. Now I need a wooden spear, which would be great for collecting the fish. I'm near death? Oh, I had a near-death experience. That makes sense. A long stick. No. I need a spear. Which is right over here. There we go. 20 minutes to make a spear. Throw a spear while crouching and hit a crab. Okay, I've got that. No, I need the axe. Is this... Do I have the spear in my hand? No, I've just got... I got an axe. Apparently I scared it by just punching my hands. That's gonna be like a hard throw. Oh, there we go. Wow, it like teleported. I've got auto aim. That poor crap didn't stand a chance. Build a campfire and craft a spindle fire starter. It's convenient how all this stuff is like just nearby for me to like do all this work. A roasted crab. But I do not have a fire. Do I need a campfire with stones, or do I just need a campfire? It doesn't really specify. Wait, I don't need long sticks, do I? What do I need to craft this? What did it say? It's a lot of work having to go down this list. Small sticks, so I need sad, tiny trees. Yeah, it's almost like this is a bit of a tutorial island or something like that. Thank you, small tree. I appreciate your assistance in attempting to survive. Let's go for it all. Let's build the one that's got the stones. If you build it, they will come. 40 minutes to just place stones and wood down? I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I can craft a fire way, like, faster than that. Way quicker than 40 minutes. No, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, cook food, interaction, fire starter. Okay, we've got the fire starter. It took an hour to start the fire? I didn't start the fire. An hour to, like... Wow, I think I'm just bad at surviving. Well, I wouldn't just say bad, I'd say grossly incompetent. Is what I would say is grossly incompetent. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, okay, mapping charcoal. Why can't I craft this? Use the campfire. Oh, okay. Harvest liana. I don't know if I want to harvest a person. I don't know if I'm there yet, but alright, let's get to it. It probably means a vine, right? How much of this do I need? Craft a liana rope. Okay. I feel like these menus are like slightly cumbersome for doing stuff. Maybe it's at the beginning? Looking for the rope. Where is the rope at? Hmm? What looks like a rope here? A primitive bed of leaves. I love it. Yeah. I don't see where that option is. What do I craft a liana rope on? Oh, I am actually starving. Narrow leaves. Oh, well, it didn't even tell me to grab narrow leaves. Now can I make this? I can have a cape? Oh, I want a cape. Find a cartographer tree? That is not real. I thought this was based on a real story. This is ridiculous. Where did I get a ladder from? From the rope? Give me a break. Get out of here with this. Based on a real. Like, come on. Like, what is this? This is ridiculous. Gather 5 narrow leaves. Oh, I'm sorry. That is, it's just silly. This is a high place to fall down from. Well, it's highlighted. Why aren't I able to interact with these leaves? Gather 5 narrow leaves. From down there? Then why did you send me up here? Start the mapping process. Okay, well, I made a map. Now it's nighttime. Is there a quick way down? This would literally be the most terrifying thing you could ever do, is go down a stair, like a ladder like this. This tree is obscenely large. I don't think you could find a tree anywhere in the world this large. It's ridiculous. The sizing of it is like this. Yeah, I could see that. But that, no. Aren't I gonna, like, sleep, or...? Oh, okay, now we build the primitive bed. Of course. We should probably build it near the campfire so it's not depressing. Oh, the campfire's out of fire anyways. 30 minutes. I'm gonna be sleeping forever. Okay. 7 hours. 6 hours. Let's do it. Craft primitive ship repair kit. Oh, that seems like a lot of work. What is that under? A bed of leaves. Is that like equipment? Oh, a workbench. Nice. A primitive... Like, what is that even under? Primitive ship repair kit. So I need 6 small sticks, 2 leaves. Okay. I feel like the game could do a more effective job of letting me, like, pin stuff. I need 6 of these. And then a bunch of narrow leaves. Okay, let's get this done. Let's find these leaves. They're everywhere, apparently, so, yeah. What is this? Could I eat the starfish? What would that taste like? I'm gonna eat the starfish. Num 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 num. Alright, let's build the ship repair kit. Let's get this done. Let's sail on the 7 seas. Where is the ship repair kit? That's a ship model. Repair a sea vessel. Would you even call this a sea vessel? It's like a raft, but... Land on the island of Hope. I don't think that island is going to be very hopeful at this point. Sail away. It's amazing that the sail is like see-through. They must have had incredible technology back then in the 6th century. We're getting there to the island of Hope. Hopeful for the fountain of youth. Think of the things we'll see, the things we'll do. Life will be changed forever. I hope. Any one of these days. We're getting there. We're almost there. We've almost arrived on the island. Although I would prefer to just sail away, but I'm sure this thing couldn't handle it. Enter the pictured grotto. Wait, there's actually other survivors? I don't know where the grotto is. We need to find a tree. A visibility scouting tree. That's what we need. Apparently I'm kind of thirsty and hungry. I should have maybe killed some more crabs on the way back on Survival Tutorial Island. Yeah, I think Tutorial Island would have been really good to collect a bunch of crabs and then come over here. There's coconuts, right? I feel like the scaling is off on these. Okay, apparently my spear just went hundreds of feet into the air. Yes, I remember that all spears in the real world work exactly like that. That's the physics that are applied to spears. Don't you forget that. Oh, I forgot you just harvest the coconuts. I have a 1% chance of injuring myself? Great. There we go. No food though, eh? I'm gonna actually have to hunt like a crab or something. Or I'm going to starve. Oh no!